to the people on the right. How is everybody feeling today?
Woof. Woof. Woof.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, wait. I'm still tired. I am still tired. I am still tired. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am exhausted.
It's right here.
A double mocha. I gotta get me a double mocha.
The dubs.
Crazy, crazy shit. How you feeling, bro?
Fucking good, man. Had a little trouble falling asleep last night. Ended up throwing one of my fucking pillows to the floor. But I finally got to a position that was comfortable enough, got my winks of rest, had my coffee, woke up, turned my machinery on, and got right to it, man. Prepared and ready to fucking go.
Thank you.
They were looking spiffy, right? They were looking spiffy.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Huge G-rection. Fantastic. I want to get back to this. Wedding prep is full swing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Weddings are always fun. I went to one yesterday for a family member of mine. It was nice, and you know, my wife and I literally we got fitted for the suit and dresses on Sunday. I don't think my wife put the pictures up with the kids yet.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, no, we got pictures with the kids all tidied up, so that a photographer actually took some pictures of that, which I'll get to that in a second too, because he ended up eating with us after the wedding.
That's always good.
No, but yeah, thank you. No, we had a good time. We actually got a lot of love from how we were looking. Because you know, I don't really dress up, you know what I mean? But when I do dress up, yeah, but when we do dress up, we go all out, right?
Yeah. It was going to be a one-time deal. It's going to be a one-time deal you're going to remember more than I will.
Yeah. So I did something that I've always wanted to do that I don't think a lot of people noticed, and that was I didn't wear a tie.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. You noticed what I was wearing?
You had a very decorative fucking undershirt, which was really cute. I'll give you that.
But did you see what I replaced the tie with?
No. Was it a bow?
A pearl necklace. Yes. I wore a pearl necklace. Dude, it looked good. It looked good.
I bet it did. Seven.
What's going on, Mercado? What's going on, Mercado?
You guys definitely dressed down. You look really fucking good. So,
dude, it was too fucking hot. It was too fucking hot. It was too hot because we were in South Jersey, and I think it was near Phillipsburg. We were in Phillipsburg.
Oh, I thought you were in PA.
Oh my God!
You were in PA.
Dude, when we went to go eat, the wedding party drove to PA by accident to the wrong fucking IHOP. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah. Piper, what's the issue? My cat's something else. Yeah, my cat's going. My cat's.
What is it this morning,
dude? My cat. Look, my cat got me good this morning.
I walked into the kitchen. My cat came in being cute as shit, rubbing on my leg, and I was like, okay, you might be hungry. So I got up to go give the cat something to eat. I get to the fucking laundry area, and as soon as I get there, she swats my fucking foot. And I'm like, what are you doing? So I chase her the fuck out. I chase her the fuck out into the kitchen, and I'm like, all right, now you're an asshole. You're not going to get shit. So I go to turn back, and she comes charging back at me, like to fucking attack my feet again. Bro, she's on some shit. I don't know where she ended up. Fucking
somewhere.
Scared for my life, bro. I'm fucking scared for my life right now.
Yeah, yo, me too. I mean, she's wailing over here for something. She's got everything she needs. What's going on, Lucky? What's going on, Budokan? Long time no see. But yeah, the wedding was nice. But during the wedding, after the wedding photos were done, I went up to the photographer as I always fucking do, like a fucking asshole. And I'm like, what lens is that? Because this lens was fucking huge. And I was like, oh my God, I need to get me one of those, like Jim Gordon from Batman. I was like, I need to get me one of those, man. So he talks to me. And like as we're leaving, he goes, "Well, where are you guys going to eat breakfast?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, what did I do?"
Oh boy.
So I look at everybody else, and they're just like, "No, yeah, he could come." We go to IHOP, and I'm going to say this right now. I'm not shaming him or anything like that, or making fun of him. But what I'm about to tell you is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life. Okay.
Okay.
So we ordered our food. I got me a cheeseburger. You know me. I'm simple. And that cheeseburger, a cheeseburger from IHOP, I don't know why they're so fucking good, but they're delicious. First of all,
I agree.
Okay. And if you throw on a little marinara sauce on top, it becomes a pizza burger. And so, but now listen, if you order a pizza burger, it's more expensive. But if you just order the cheeseburger and some mozzarella sticks, you're gonna have some sauce left by. Pour the sauce on the burger, and you got yourself a cheaper pizza burger. Don't tell them I told you so, though. So he orders a 6-egg omelet with the works. Every single vegetable and meat that's available at IHOP, he wanted it on that omelet.
That's sloppy.
Yeah. So, okay, great. Okay.
Remember, I worked at IHOP. I worked at the IHOP on Kennedy. So, I know how those things are put together. That's a pain in the ass to put everything in the fucker.
A 6-egg omelet with the works. Okay. And then when he was done with that, I had a bacon cheese. Oh, look, there it is. What have I done? What have I done?
Oh, that's it. We started the chain reaction.
Oh, my fucking God. Yes, I had a bacon cheeseburger.
With avocados.
I had a bacon cheeseburger with avocados in it. Best burger ever.
I'm a sucker for a good burger, man.
So we're not done, okay? Because when he was done with that, there was like 30 pancakes on the table. He ate 4 pancakes. Okay. And then proceeded, you know, those large, like hash brown fucking bricks. Yeah. He ate 3 of those and then ate 4 Belgium waffles.
Who the fuck was this guy? The Hulk?
Bro. And again, I'm saying this again. I'm not shaming him or anything. It was amazing to see this. He wasn't, you know, he was a big boy. And what was so interesting to see how he was, me and him were holding a conversation down when we were both eating.
Yeah, you're right, man. They really
hash browns aren't interesting. Yeah, you know, we held a whole conversation while eating, and he just kept going. I was like, this is incredible. It was like watching Man versus Food. We don't have IHOPs in Canada. We've got Denny's. Denny's is good too. Denny's is good too. Yeah, so you know, so it was good. But my God, I was exhausted by the end of that. When we came home, and I told Francesca, I was like, we're gonna smoke a blunt, and I'm going to sleep. I'm going right back to sleep. So I went to sleep from like 3 to 6 or 7, and then played video games after that for a little bit. And so I kept going. But yeah, no, fun day. So what did you do yesterday?
Well, yesterday I actually caught up with Lanterns.
Yeah, we actually didn't speak at all yesterday.
No, I mean, you were out and about. I worked on some design.
I missed you.
Aww, good. But no, I worked on some designs and shit. Again, more wedding prep. But also, you know, some side work, always doing some stuff for Dom. Dom is always at my fucking door knocking for work, so gotta keep him entertained in some way, shape, or form. But shout outs to fucking Dom, Sober Spider Gaming. But other than that, again, we caught up with Lanterns, watched a couple of Bad Friends episodes. The bad game
Friends.
Show.
Yeah, it's so
really
good.
Fucking great because we missed so many. What the fuck was that?
That was her.
Oh my God. That's fucking scary. That's scary as shit.
Just rolled up in front of me.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, like it was the highlight was really Lanterns. Me and my fiance, we sat, we watched it, and she enjoyed it, not knowing much of the history with Green Lantern, not knowing much of the lore and shit.
Oh.
But enjoyed it because, I mean, all in all, great
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I know myself and my wife are we're already getting ready to we're probably gonna film it today or tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Our break. We're starting our breakdown for Lanterns. I might even have you guys come up for an episode. I'll talk to Francesca. Okay. But like, man, I love the vibe of this. You're not getting this like super like superhero thing. You're getting, right. One episode HBO, one episode.
Could have give us a double drop. We could have get a double drop at least. Just double.
What? Like, come on, my guy. Like, what do you guys think the new Vision show come? Well, we'll get to that soon. We spoke about we actually spoke a little bit about that the other day, but we'll get to that soon.
Thumbs up so far.
Yeah, but Lanterns, man, I love the buddy cop feel. What was it that Ellis said? Like True Detective.
Yeah, it was like True Detective meets X-Files. Like it was really well done. The writing is fucking really well done. Great fucking cast.
And it's got Damon Lindelof, who wrote Watchmen.
Yeah, great fucking writer too. Great franchise as well. But I hated the episode ending. That's all I gotta say. I mean, there's a lot of questions, and this is what I really enjoyed about the episode is that it painted the foundation for where we're going. It gave us all the details. It gave us all the plot points. It gave us the direction. It gave us exactly what we needed in order to get the show going in the right pace. You know, the way it ended, very strange, but there's so many explanations to go into that. But I don't want to jump into the ending yet. I want to actually break it down because right off the bat, the opening of the episode,
I actually want to give people. I want to try to avoid spoilers because I whoever's watching, if you haven't watched it, I really want to give you guys a chance to watch it before we spoil anything.
I mean, we could definitely talk about the 5 minute. I mean, the beginning.
That was released on YouTube.
I mean, the first 5 minutes kind of already showed you the tone and how stretched they're willing to take, this story, because the disciplinary action taken by, the dad, Jon Stewart's father in this situation, while it may have some form of disciplinary motive in his mind, it definitely paints a strange fucking picture.
It was uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was really uncomfortable, especially like the nonchalantness of the kid, of young John, just because like you're no longer like trained to like not feel fear. Now you're traumatized to be numb to it.
And the other word, desensitized.
Yeah, like now you're numb to it. So it's now you're pulling away from a trait that gives a person humanity. Fear is definitely an essential piece of humanity. You need to have fear in order to take certain measures and take certain steps in order to progress. It is wild
measure, dog.
But it is it's one that like any skill, you put it into practice, you overcome it. And that's like fear. You see thrill seekers face their fears on a daily basis where they fucking jump off cliffs and skydive and all this other shit because they're testing their thrill, their sense of fear and shit. Get to the rant.
Now here's I got something to piggyback off too, because I actually had a couple people ask me questions about that. They were just like, is that a common thing? I'm like, no, the fuck, that's not a common thing. Who the fuck is putting a gun to their kid's face, playing fucking William Tell?
Yeah, no, it's really
in their backyard. The neighbors not calling the cops. Like, dude,
you're showing, you're portraying the military as something it's definitely not. Like definitely not.
I'm not backing that up, and I back up a lot of crazy shit from the military. But that I was like, what is this? What is this? I even got to like a little thing with
Ask Ness. I fucking yelled. I was like, where the fuck is CPS in all this? Like, where the fuck are they? Nobody in the neighborhood heard this gunshot, and the fact that when you look behind, it looks like the kid grew up. He's been doing this from such a young age that he grew up, and you see the bullet trail like up, like it's fucking insanity.
is the
That
one
like
thing on the show that really,
it
really bothers me.
Really fucking did.
And here's the fucked up part. I get it.
Okay, when we go into the future, like when they do the time jump, I do understand some of the motive, especially after a conversation he has with his dad during the episode.
Yeah, which isn't really. I mean, that's not really much spoiler territory, is it? He kind of explains to him, like, you know, this is what it is. This is what you wanted.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, which is not to fucking give any, you know, any hoorahs or praise to the dad, because it's still a piece of shit for putting a gun to his head. Like, regardless of anything.
Yeah,
he's there. I support my kid for the new Green Lantern movement.
That writing choice was definitely questionable.
Yeah, Gunn and the rest of the group must have been stoned. They're like, just didn't give a fuck at that point.
Like, we're in the boardroom, right? I got it. Let's have Jon Stewart Sr. put a gun to his son's face. Let's do that.
It must have been like a crazy conversation. Like, all right, how do we show John's traumatized or his pull away from fear? How do we show his pull away from the emotion of fear? All right, how's about we have him face a bully every day? Nah, that sounds like a shit idea.
Why don't we put him in boot camp or one of the training sessions at boot camp?
Not enough. Wait,
I got one. Wait, because there's a training. Have you ever seen the movie Jarhead?
Yeah.
So you remember the scene when they're in training and they're crawling, right? And there's a guy with the machine gun shooting up top. What's going on, Hells? And the dude stands up and he gets killed. And Jamie Foxx is like, "You fucking idiot! You were supposed to listen." I mean, we did that training in the Army. It's called Nick at Night. Don't ask me why, but I've done that training, right? And that training is fucking scary, okay? So why don't we put him through that, okay?
Nick at Night. Now I think like sniper training is called like fucking like I don't know, lengthy tickles or some shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, Hells, stick around because we're gonna talk about that today.
But yeah, going back into the episode and shit. It was definitely well written, well rounded out. The chemistry between the two, between, you know, Hal and John, really fucking well built. I love how John still has the very disciplined mindset where regardless of how unhinged Hal is, he still follows suit. He still, like what he says in the episode, he still respects the chain of command, which very noble. But again, I feel like most of that comes with the fucking trauma of dad fucking.
Yeah. And you know what? Being a military guy and him also being a Marine veteran, that chain of command is instilled in you. And the same thing with Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan is an Air Force veteran, so he has that same perspective with the Guardians.
And it's crazy because you see two different Hals in this show. You see the Hal Jordan from one period where he was very empathetic, he was very grounded, he was very he was humble. He was a humble Hal Jordan, and that's the one we see in the television interview. And then we get to the Hal that we see in the show, the current Hal, who I love the explanation that he gives the taco guy.
Yes.
About the tie.
The tie. Say it. We could say that because that's kind of a general thing, right?
So the taco guy explains, you know, like he's asking because Hal made a comment about wearing a suit. Like sometimes he wears a suit. Occasionally, that's the word he used.
Yeah, because there was a fan, and the mother has like a fetish for the suit or something. That's what we got. But go ahead. The taco guy comes up to him.
The taco guy and asks him, you know, why only on occasion? And he tells him, you know, it's like when you first get a job, you show up with a tie on every day, you know, to try to make an impression, but after a while, you know, after years, you know, you get older, you get wiser, you realize that the tie is just a fucking waste of time. Like, it's just stupid. So it was really interesting.
World Pearl necklace.
So it was really interesting to see like how he went from a humble Hal Jordan, you know, really, you know, adamant about, you know, really creating a stance on morals. into this new Hal Jordan where he's getting drunk, being late, and all this stuff, like really careless. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
cool. Like I love the dynamic. We also get a tease
I do too.
of again Hal from the past with the ring. It was interesting to
Which
see
which
the
has a yellow
consciousness,
border on it.
that part, but it's interesting to see like that the ring has that, like they depicted the projection or the hologram, as John Stewart said. The hologram, really fucking cool. But I like how we got that as well, because you have somebody with the mentality and the thought process from the past, kind of hinting or giving you little chips and shit to the person in the future and shit. So it's kind of like a
And
guideline.
about the process of what a Green Lantern is supposed to be doing
Exactly.
during the time. And here's my question: are the Green Lanterns like, because like we're seeing now a Marine
Yeah.
and we have a former Air Force guy. Now we don't know of maybe future characters if they're service related, but is the Green Lantern Corps like kind of affiliated with the US military somehow?
I don't know if it's
Or
I think that what it
it's
chooses, and like when it
going
makes
on,
its
Jim?
choice, it's looking directly at your will, and then then that comes with the stance of self-sacrifice, which a lot of people do in the military. You put yourself at the front lines
Yeah.
to pretty much sacrifice yourself for the rest of your country. Potentially
Willpower.
sacrifice. Exactly. So I think that's what they look for, and the strongest element of that would technically be within armed forces in some way, shape, or form. The discipline, the training, the overall mentality. Like I think those are just prerequisites the Green Lantern Corps looks for. And then you
Yeah.
got prerequisites that fucking get a squirrel from another fucking planet. It's weird. It's fucking weird.
Which, where did they get the squirrel from? But yeah, great show. I have to say, I don't have any issues with this other than that one thing. For me, so far, it's a
Mhm.
9 out of 10. It's got
Yeah.
a great soundtrack. It's got great energy. It's not like, because we get big city modern day technology stuff with
Yeah,
Superman.
Way too often, yeah.
Yeah, but now we're getting small town,
Really rural.
rural.
I love this tape. It
Yeah.
feels like a Western, almost like a legitimate Western
Yeah,
in
almost
modern
like
day
Taylor
time.
Sheridan. Almost like Taylor
Yeah.
Sheridan was like, we should do it right here.
Uh-huh.
Very good stuff. Now, Budokan had asked us about the Vision Quest coming out. Now, I mean, Vision Quest, I'm super excited for. I love the energy that they're putting with that one too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because like at first WandaVision wasn't looked at as a trilogy, especially when Agatha All Along came out, which Agatha All Along was actually a really great piece of content.
Really great show.
And people, I know during that time Marvel was putting out a lot of shit content, but WandaVision and Agatha All Along were really pure in the stuff that they made. And I think we're gonna get that same thing with Vision Quest.
I believe so.
A return to love, a full circle moment. What it leads to, I don't know. And personally, I don't care where it leads to. I kind of just want to see this story unfold and see where we go with Vision. What about you?
The potential of where it could lead to is vast. You know what I mean? Just the sake that we have Ultron making his grand fucking return in such a way too, because this is
James
all
Spader. I love James Spader.
And again, we have to also be reminded on the trailer, a lot of the show is taking place within Vision's mind. All of it is being I guess conjured up within his fucking in his mind and shit. So when you see Friday, when you see all the other AI involved, he has them all in you. I like the one scene in the fucking thing when he sees Ultron in the attic, which I fucking love that too. That depiction
I do too.
Of having Ultron in the attic, really up there where nobody really goes, that kind of shows he keeps that memory bank as far back and as far back in his head as possible. But to see it there, knowing that that AI can potentially escape Vision if he finds a way to put himself back together, because I have a feeling that who was it, the corporation that put him back together in the show?
Oh
They
fuck!
created
I don't remember that. I don't remember that.
fuck. It wasn't.
I'll tell you right now. Who put Vision back together? MCU. Was it Shield?
No, a Sword.
Sword.
It was Sword. It was fucking Sword. So yeah, I have a feeling like Sword's gonna play a big part in this, in regards to where the antagonist of the show. I don't think Spader's gonna be the antagonist just yet. I think he's gonna be like that devil on the shoulder. You know what I mean?
Like the conscious. Yes, yes, that's exactly what I think too. That's exactly what I think too.
And then we also have the introduction of his son, grown up, fucking Billy.
Yeah, that's right.
Finally, fully fucking grown. Like, it's gonna be really interesting to see where this goes. Or Tommy, excuse me, I said the wrong one.
Tommy, Billy, Joe, whoever the fuck it is, like it's
I'm
something.
really intrigued to see where this goes because again, with the introduction of Billy and Tommy through Agatha and shit, we have the lineup for the new Avengers.
The Young Avengers, technically.
It's like we have the lineup already built up.
Isn't Yelena a part of that lineup too?
I don't think she's a part of the lineup. She may be more of like a figurehead.
I know Hawk Girl is.
Yeah, Hawk Girl is.
Kamala Khan.
Damn. Well, James, fucking Captain America's son, initially grows up to become part of the Young Avengers.
Frankly,
oh my god. I really hope that what they do with Franklin when they have him finally grow up, they do this boy justice, because there's so much behind Franklin Richards that I don't think people understand. They
literally got a kid that's like 1 year old that they're gonna have play for the next 60 years be Franklin.
Dude, the kid, like, the character creates pocket dimensions and plays with them like fucking Legos. This is nuts. So I have a feeling he's gonna play a huge role in Secret Wars.
Do you think that we will ever see a new version of Nathaniel Richards ever? You think it's ever gonna happen? That's right. Young Loki too. Hells is right. Young Loki's part of that crew too. He's right. I completely forgot about that.
Fucking true. He's still out there.
So we have the whole crew.
Technically, yeah.
We have the whole crew. So let's do it.
I mean, some of them still need to go through puberty and grow up, but yeah.
Very good stuff. Yeah, young Loki, man. And listen, and all the people that they had play Loki in The Void was just a chef's kiss. So I'm like,
fucking vintage Loki, retro Loki. I fucking
all of them.
I fucking
alligator Loki. Glorious. What's the term? Help me out here. What's he say? Glorious what?
Glorious purpose.
Glorious purpose. Yeah, very great. Very great. So, yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, X1 grew up pretty damn quick. Don't doubt puberty. That's true. That's right. She did grow, and they're still looking to keep her in the universe too, which is a great thing, She started off as being a kid actress for Logan, and no one ever really thought, like, let's bring her back, She's interested. She's interested. She likes the character. She's working for Disney already. She was in was it Ahsoka or was it The Acolyte?
The Acolyte.
Yeah, she's already under the Disney contract. She's old enough to play the character.
Mm-hmm.
She's good for it. So why not? You have these people who, and now I'm starting to see why they're doing what they're doing, getting kids to play these characters. Like you said with the X-Men, every one of these X-Men cast are all young people, except Christopher Abbott, who's probably in his 30s, 40s.
Christopher Abbott still has the convincing look of he can age into Professor X properly. Like he could
Yes,
really
he's perfect.
So it's great.
You know, I'm not opposed to that, Lucky. Hugh Jackman winning an Oscar for Logan. I'm really not opposed to
It
it.
was really good. It was really good.
I
That
think
movie
I
doesn't
think
get as much love as it
I
deserves.
think I think it's time for the Academy Awards to start recognizing this stuff too, you know?
Yeah.
Because we Marvel and DC do put out a lot of shit stuff. But in between all that shit stuff, there's always a gem.
Oh
You
yeah.
know? Look at all the awards Penguin won.
No, Penguin was fucking chef's kiss though.
You
That
know,
Penguin was so well written. It was undoubtedly great. Like
with a
undoubtedly.
sad ending.
Yeah. Where you actually were able to feel for all parties involved, like not just for the victims, but also for
the
Cobblepot.
suspects. Yep.
Yeah, suspects.
And I
Good
gotta
wording,
say,
good wording.
the one who really made, yeah, obviously, Colin Farrell did a fantastic job, you know. But New Jersey's own. Listen, New Jersey is producing amazing actors and actresses right now. But New Jersey's own Kristen Milioti, who played Sophia Falcone, for comic book for comic book fans, Sophia Falcone is a scary motherfucker. Okay, because Sophia Falcone in the comic books is like what 7 feet tall, and she's built like a fucking bodybuilder, and
she's a problem.
Yeah, so when they chose this actress to play her, I was kind of like worried, but then when she showed this like mental craziness of this fucking loony Falcone that exists, it was like, oh, this works. So, you know, again, there are gems within all the shit, are there not? If you dig through the shit a little bit and if you sift it out, there is a gem or a pearl or a diamond in between all of it. So
you'll find a kernel or two in there, still whole.
Yeah. All right. So yesterday it happened again. Did you hear about it?
What? What are we talking about?
Rockstar got hacked again. Did you see what I put in our gaming chat?
Again, what have I been saying this whole fucking time? I've been saying it since the league started. Rockstar has enough fucking financial backing and fucking people around to really secure their shit. I feel like they're allowing certain tidbits to come out.
I always said, and I call this the WWE tactic because this is something that WWE has been doing for years.
Yes.
Now I want to agree with you, and I actually do, but there is a little bit of evidence that kind of shows that this wasn't, right? Because the person who leaked it put watermarks all over the place.
Yeah, I saw that. He put up his Cash App too. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, really?
Yeah, so beyond that, let's talk about the leak. So first off, before we get to what was probably real, right? We're going to talk about what was definitely fake. There was a video that came out yesterday. And the video is in HD quality. Now, in the video, you see different gaming mechanics, but you see areas that we've seen in the trailers, like the beach, Jason's house, shots of Lucia and all this stuff. But the problem is, it was questionable. Now, when I had woken up, I had received a phone call from JM, and I spoke to JM for maybe 10, 15 minutes. And he was like, I want to show you something. And he showed, and I saw the video. I was like, okay, I saw this. But he pointed out some things because I felt that this specific video was definitely AI generated because there were certain things that didn't make sense. And one of the things, there's a video, you probably seen it. It shows Lucia paddleboarding or jet skiing or something like that.
Yeah, paddleboarding.
So JM, he referred to me. He was like, look at the people around them. When the waves are hitting them, they're not reacting to it. They're not swimming. They're not even moving. So I was like, okay, good point. But he said, he goes, this could be very early footage or this is just definitely AI, which I lean more towards the fact that it was AI. And then there was another video that looked super convincing of a vehicle in mud. Did you see this video? So so at first the video looked real, right? It looked very real. The car looked fantastic, but it drove through mud, and the mud was over exaggerated, I think is the best word to say, right?
Okay.
Do you remember when and this was about a year ago probably, we were talking about how Sora AI when they did exist, because Sora doesn't exist anymore now. They were making AI videos, and one of those AI videos looked like a video game screenshot.
Yeah.
That's what this looked like. It looked exactly like that. So a lot of that stuff is not real. And the one thing that definitely shows it's not real is that when there's shots of Lucia, for some odd reason, and because I'm pretty sure this is not something that would leak, right? Or someone that would just something do. It's shots of Lucia on a scooter, on a motorcycle, and different things, but the camera keeps zooming in on her ass. And and I'm just like, this is not gameplay footage. Like this is not gameplay footage. This is just someone using AI now to be a creep. Now I also want to
see, like in GTA 5, like when you do go idle and shit, it goes into like a cinematic camera mode, and it doesn't even characters and shit. But yeah, it doesn't go that fucking crazy.
The bike, yep, and all the bike, yep. Someone special says it too. The bike video too, motherfucker. The camera better zoom. Oh God, hey, whatever you guys want to do in your gameplay, you guys got it. Okay, that's all you. Okay,
I don't fetishize.
That's all you.
I can't do it. It's the same thing with like hentai cartoons. I can't fetishize.
Yeah, it's like you're not real.
You're not You're not real.
But I mean, if we but then again, if we put in our boy Creation Dev in the conversation, he's been talking to the actress this whole time because he's such good friends with her. So but that's on him. You know, that's on our boy, right? That's on him. Which by the way, you need to get to work, Gio, because he just came back again.
Oh, here we go.
So this is a simulation, my boys. None of us are real. No, you're absolutely right about that. But yeah, so now let's get into the other side of the leaks, right? The stuff that where many of us are actually believing this is real. Now, obviously, we're not going to show it, but we are going to talk about it, okay? Now, a couple things. First off, we'll talk about the map. Apparently, the map was leaked. The map photo that was leaked, I'm not convinced that that's the GTA 6 map. Right, it does look strange. We do know that obviously Vice City is going to look exactly the same as its predecessor from the Vice City game. Why would they change that, right? You know, why would they change that part? But when we look at the bigger map, we have a lot of waterways. We also have an airport on a lone. Are you looking at the photo?
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, you see, I wish we could show it to you guys. I'm sorry, but I don't want to take that risk.
Oh, no, don't.
Yeah, no, we can't because a bunch of people are getting shut down, but we can talk about it. Now, in the map photo, you can see it, Gio. There's 3 airports here, right? There's one in Vice. Don't do it, dog.
I'm not gonna do it.
You got 3 airports. So there's one near Vice City, one in an island by the Keys that looks like the area where Epstein's Island was, and then there's a third one on the northwest side of the map. Now, I mean, and then you have all this section with all these lone islands here, which I kind of feel like that would just be so inconvenient to have in this. But that's not me, right? That's on the developers. We're treating this as in the middle, right? It could be real, it possibly can't, but we don't know.
Yeah.
Now let's get on to the other stuff. Now there are screenshots, and there are videos. So the first thing I want to get into, one of the things that was shown was that in Red Dead Redemption, we're used to antagonize and diffuse.
Yeah.
It looks like that's coming back.
Okay, which is, viable.
Yeah, and the video that was shown in this, now, when looking back at it, I can't find the part where it says like diffuse or warn or whatever, but it is real. And in the footage, it shows Jason in like a hoopty pickup getting into a car. He's like spinning a car. He gets into a car accident, and then the guy drops a wrench, and Jason picks up the wrench. Whoever's playing as Jason picks up the wrench and starts beating the shit out of the guy, and you could hear. Now the sound, I'm not gonna lie to you, the sound is actually kind of cool, right? because it actually sounds like metal hitting flesh, and it's like blah blah blah. And the map,
Wait, what was that again?
what?
What was that sound again?
Blah blah blah.
All right, cool. Sounds familiar, but not the sound I thought.
Lord Jesus happenstance.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so in this footage, you can actually see the money. You can see like the money symbol, like you know how you have like your pocket money and like your wallet money. You see that on the corner. Oh yeah, you see that there too, right? And then you can't see it in that one screenshot, but we see the map. Now, it seems like when you commit a crime and the cops are looking for you, the police map goes into this glacier filter, and it covers the map with police lights and stuff, and you pretty much start running. But the mechanics were good, and then the other footage that seemed real was more footage of Jason at his house. Now, in this footage, you look around the area, you see the jet ski and stuff like that. But he picks up a basketball and he starts playing basketball. And this footage actually looks like it looks real.
Wasn't that a San Andreas mechanic?
Yep. And now also don't forget, this is something that we also speculated from the trailer too, and the screenshots. So, I mean, I personally and many other people think that actual footage right there, that last screenshot I sent you, that's down there in the bottom, that is like probable real footage. I don't want to say it's real because I don't know. Yeah, but that looks a little more real than some of the other stuff that we've seen.
That shot. I mean, it looks very unfinished, especially the character model itself. Like that character model looks very like misplaced.
Yeah, I mean,
like look at it. The texture on that model looks hard.
Yes. No. Let me see. What's going on, Abdel?
So that's the only reason why it leads me to like this was edited to put that over the initial photo.
Yeah. That actually, oh my God, more is coming out. Me and you are gonna have to talk after this, Gio, for a couple minutes, so I could show you some stuff. But it won't be long. But yeah, I'm
looking at that picture. Yeah, that picture doesn't look legit.
Yeah, no, but this thing I'm looking at right now. Yeah, no, but this is gonna have to be an offline conversation. Pre-alpha footage, I feel like. Oh, I actually feel like it's definitely pre-alpha footage. Azumi, what's this about? We're talking about the GTA 6 leaks.
Yep. Does it happen?
Yeah, I mean, it's happening again, and then on top of that, Portugal, and I want to thank JM for this one too. Portugal's Netflix leaked out that there's going to be 3 22-minute episodes for the Netflix reveal. Now, I want to talk to you about this, Gio. So I've made the decision I'm not going to stream it. I don't want to get shut down. And I also don't want to miss an opportunity for good footage either, right? So I think that what we should do. He said, GTA won't be released. Oh yeah, it's cooked. We're cooked, guys.
It's all right, man.
Paradise. And actually, yeah, Paradise too. Paradise will be out before. Now, I actually was having this conversation with Hells, and he actually kind of convinced me because JM kind of gave me some conversation about it, and you did too, Gio. You know, we all joked about it. I said I don't give a fuck. I'm going to stream it. But I do not want to lose the opportunity of good footage. So what I think we should do is that August 27th, which is next Thursday at 3 p.m. I think we should go into the Discord, a bunch of us, and we'll pre-record it. We'll watch it together. We'll break it down and we'll talk about it, and then we'll put it out as like a separate video online after that embargo is up and stuff like that. Yeah. I think that this is a good opportunity for us to do this together live. I don't want to say I want to be smart about this thanks to you guys, and I think that instead of instead of missing an opportunity of pre-recording it, we will watch it instead together as a team. So maybe for some of you guys, take the day off or come home early. Yes, I am a bad influence. I'm asking you guys. No, fuck that. I'm telling you guys. Come hang out with us. We're gonna fucking smoke. We're gonna get fucked up on a Thursday afternoon, okay? I'm kidding. No, but seriously, come hang out with us. It would be really nice. Even if you're at work, and stuff like that. But we'll get a crew. But this isn't gonna be like an in and out thing. Don't be coming in and out the fucking Discord and fucking up the audio. All right?
Yeah. I don't want to hear boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah, same here. Don't be doing that shit. I'll put us in Studio 25 in a place, and anyone who wants to come in, we'll watch it together. I got Netflix, so yeah, there you go. So we'll do this as a fun little community, as a little watch party. We'll watch it. We're gonna have a good time. And all that stuff. Do we have? We talked a lot about a lot of nerdy stuff, so I don't want to break. Oh, Sebastian Stan, his fucking crazy ass. So he says in an interview. Frankly, I know nothing about it because we didn't have a scenario. We were just shooting scattered scenes. He's talking about Marvel event. He's talking about Marvel. Yeah. It is another way of working continuously. The producers did not want it to be read in its entirety. The producers did not want it to be read in its entirety. Don't do it on Discord. Have a countdown so all of us push and play at the same time.
That's not going to work.
That's not going to work. Yeah, we got ways to do it through Discord.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work.
Well, what's going to happen on Discord?
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen on this.
Hells, please.
We're not streaming it. Just to clarify, it's not getting streamed. We're pre-recording it, like on our own through Discord.
Yeah. There you go.
No, fucking JM hosts freaking Star Trek watch parties. No, we're good,
That's
man.
True.
We'll be all right. Again, we're not releasing it day of. Like, we'll drop it later on.
Listen, if this was Cyberboy's Discord, I would completely understand.
Yeah, you guys more of a fault. We ain't got shit.
Not just that. I believe that there's probably someone in Discord from Rockstar in his Discord. That's why. We don't have anyone from that company here. So I think doing a watch party would be a hell of a lot better. And stuff
Agreed.
Like that. And if the Discord gets shut down, what are they gonna do? Stop us from building another one?
Come on. They're watching. We already know who's watching Discord.
Yeah, we can't say that. We can't say that on YouTube.
That we can't say, but we already know who's watching Discord very closely.
Yeah.
So we have to be careful.
Moving on, Sebastian Stan says that he's been following this rule about scripts and leaking stuff and stuff like that. He says, I can't say anything about the Batman Part 2 by Matt Reeves either. The beauty of this job is also to participate in the projects of this magnitude that I'm fond as a spectator. And that is they changed the article. You see, the original comment was, I also can't say anything about the Batman Part 2 where I play Harvey Dent.
Exactly.
You can watch it in Dig Screening, but why would I risk your Discord, JM?
No, we're not doing that, bro.
So wait a minute. Now we're talking about fucking each other and fucking ourselves.
Let's just make peeps.
Oh, that's so funny. Listen, it's all good. The battle of the Discords. We should do that. I like that idea. The battle of the Discords, and find other Discords to fight too.
Idea's not gonna work.
Why? Oh yeah.
Because everybody active on our Discord is the same assholes active on his Discord. How the fuck's that gonna work?
Well, JM's got a few other ones. He's got a few other ones. He's got a Jean-Pierre.
We ain't got a Jean-Pierre. That's not fucking fair.
No, wait a minute. He's got a Jean.
Oh,
No, he's got a Jean-Luc. No, he's got a Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc, that's right.
Lord. No, he's a Lord. Lord Jean-Luc Tate.
Whatever the fuck it is. He's got one of those. That already puts him at an advantage. That's not fucking fair.
JM, I'll just make another one. So are we gonna make a Rockstar viewing fucking Discord and just fucking delete it right after?
That'd be fucking hilarious. One couple of hour only.
Look, everything's good. Look, everything's gonna be okay, guys. Okay, everything's gonna be okay. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Which, if a Discord shuts down, we're just gonna bring it right back up and do it again. Okay, I'm not worried about it, and nobody should be worried about it. Okay, look. we've had watch parties before, okay? We've had watch parties where we've watched the movie from a website that's not a streaming service. Should I be saying that on YouTube? No, but you know what? It's the fact of the matter. We've done it.
You know? YouTube wants us to fucking come out the ass in order to get paid, so we're gonna do whatever the hell we want on YouTube within guidelines. But fuck that.
YouTube could eat my cheeks.
Wait, okay. Just the cheeks? With a nuke it. Yeah, right?
Invite 12 people to watch the gameplay, then nuke it. Hey, that's true. That's true. I mean, listen, I think some of us already know who's exactly going to be a part of that. And even Ness said she'll even be in that work. So if that's the case, make sure if we do this, that's how we're gonna do it. Because everyone else after that is fucked. Because we're gonna have issues with people coming in and out the fucking VC and shit. I don't want that. Like you said, Gio, if we hear the what, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Fuck up. No.
I will lose my fucking mind. Okay. So, last but not least, we don't have anything geeky. I'm sorry, but there was this amazing story. I'll sit still and not say a word. So this is a story that I just saw yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. And it was so this guy's been going on this. In Columbia, you remember Columbia House? Columbia House shut down after 71 years. So that's one thing. So you're not going to be getting your compilation CDs anymore. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, so that's crazy. But this one story I thought was fucking crazy. So this one guy goes on a roller coaster, I think for the last 50 years, the same roller coaster. And there's actually a picture of this, okay?
Hmm.
So this guy, he's ridden the roller coaster. I'm sorry. Cassie Evans has ridden the tallest roller coaster at Missouri Amusement Park. More than 100. Enable streamer mode. That'll solve that issue. Ooh, that's smart. She has ridden this roller coaster over 150 times over the last 20 years. And she often has a passive fear that she could fall. But until recently, she had always walked off the ride with a surge of adrenaline and a smile. Isn't that the case, right?
Mm-hmm.
So...
Well, not for me. Fuck roller coasters.
Yeah, so her fears took on I don't do roller coasters either. So when she was on the Mamba roller in Missouri, the roller coaster's 205-foot drop, a girl sitting behind Evans and her husband shrieked that her seatbelt came undone. And Evans said that the lap bar was about a foot in front of her. The first thing that popped in my head, like, what if this is my daughter? What if this is my kid? What would I want to do for my kid? Look at this photo that was caught in the moment it happened, Gio. Everybody, brace yourselves. Yes. So Cassie turned around and pushed her right arm against the girl's leg while her husband, Chris Evans... Yes, his name is Chris Evans. Yeah, his name is Chris Evans.
No wonder they were safe.
Yeah.
No wonder they were safe. They were
He wrapped his arm around the girl's left arm, holding her in place while the train was accelerating 75 miles per hour over the lift hills. And the couple sighed in relief when the 3-minute ride ended and the girl was still in her seat at Worlds of Fun amusement park in Kansas City. We were actually about to go here when we went there. The Evanses said the girl might have fallen if they had not intervened. And the Missouri Department of Public Safety was called to inspect the ride and found that about 20 of the rides, 36 seatbelts failed to lock tightly and need to be replaced.
And this is why I do not fucking trust theme parks, bro. Like, I'll walk around, enjoy the ambiance and all that shit, but once you say, let's hop on a ride, you're going by your fucking self. That's it.
Like watching people get fucked for free?
So that's how you watch people get fucked for free.
Go to an amusement park. Go for it. That's how you do it.
Amazing. I mean, look at the photo itself. This is a photo that you're going to see in 50 years. One of those, like,
the way the husband and wife locked eyes, like the way they locked eyes at that moment, it was like, we got this. Like, fucking,
we've been on this roller coaster 150 times in the last 20 years. This ain't shit to us. And you ever seen, you know how Time, they always put out every year the Time 100 photos? This is going to be one of those photos. What did he say? I've worked carnivals. Don't ride the rides. Don't play the games. Enjoy the food and the vibes. Exactly. The games fucking get you.
The games are all a scam. I've known too many fucking people that have worked the tents, that have worked behind the games. They're all fucking rigged. They're meant for you to put in money. They'll give you the chance to make you feel good, but once they see that you've got a fucking stack on you, they're gonna start pulling you.
The only thing I do is the arcades.
The arcades are fun. I'll fuck with an arcade all day.
I'll do the arcades, not for the prizes, but the games and stuff, like the shooter stuff. That's about it. But I will say, one time I went to fucking Wildwood, and you know how they have the box with the iPads and shit? My kid he had $10, Desmond. He put $10 in the machine. He had the iPhone, slipped right out the hook. The guy that came after him took the iPhone and fucking got it. So that shit pissed me the fuck off. But back to this story. This is fucking crazy. I mean, when you talk about heroes, this is what you're looking at right here. You know, they fucking got it done. And I could not
look at Chris Evans rocking his fucking Ronin look. Like,
right? I may have competition, dog. Don't you have that shirt?
I think I do have that shirt.
Isn't that the shirt you have?
It's a pretty fucking shirt, bro.
Yes, it is, but amazing. I love hearing about stories like this. I really do. But guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode. No, there is going to be no delays. There's going to be no time off. Everything's good. So we'll be back on Friday morning. Yep. Tomorrow, JM and Diggs will be back with a jam-packed episode with a lot of, hey, you take care, Hells.
I'm telling you to take care. Take care.
JM and Diggs are back tomorrow with a jam-packed episode, so make sure you check them out tomorrow. They have an exciting show for all of you guys. BRVG on Saturday and lots of things. The car is kind of fine, so I think I could actually come over to see you this weekend. So I will let you... yeah.
What got you scared?
And actually, I want to speak to you and the lady about some positions about the film too. So we're
okay. Listen, man, I didn't say it.
Because I really want to talk to you guys about like how to go forward with this stuff. So we're not going to be filming. We're not going to film this weekend. So because a bunch of stuff that that we could all do together and collectively get this done. But yeah, Gio, talk to us about our friends at Hemper and then close this off.
Yeah, already know. Talking about hemper is one of my favorite things to fucking do on this show because they are constantly supplying you boys with the great of the greats. And by the great of the greats, I mean the accessories needed to enhance your fucking stoner activities. From bongs, bangers for your bongs, fucking bowls for your bongs. You need glass tips for your joints? They got glass tips for that. You need disposable tips for your joints? They got that shit too. You need a bowl because you're
I
too
love
big.
me a good tip.
I mean, of course, who doesn't like a good tip? Nothing better than the tip. If you don't get started with the tip, you're not getting started anywhere. All right? Let's get that out of the fucking way. But still, guys, go check out hemper.co right now. Their catalog is slam packed with fucking goodies. Really fucking cool supplies. Monthly bongs that you can actually subscribe for. They got 3-tier subscription you could check out. Each subscription comes with a bong in a size. I like the whole.
The both of them. Hell said just the tip. I like the whole thing.
Yeah, babe.
Talk about consistency.
But every fucking box that you get monthly is themed, so they all come with a bong for the month, the banger and bowl to fucking accompany with it, and a shitload of accessories on top of that. It could be lighters. It's always random, so definitely fucking worth it. Go check it out, and be sure to use code BRVG when you check out because it'll give you a cute little discount on top of their already affordable price. So do yourselves that favor, take advantage of it. Usually I fucking run out of breath when I get to the end of that shit. Jesus.
Yeah,
like
usually the cotton mouth gets us first.
Doesn't help. I should start doing fucking like a pre-recorded commercial for Hemper and use the TV guy voice. Hemper.co.
You know what?
You want to do
a commercial?
Let's do it. I'm down. We got the boxes. We got the supplies. We can do it.
You do.
Absolutely. But it's that fucking time, guys, where Sanchez and I gotta step away from the devices for a minute, put some food in our fucking tummy yummies, take care of our pets, and just go about the rest of our day and plan out how we're gonna take the rest of
my cat.
Yeah, there you go. That part. But like we're about to do, you guys should do every fucking day. Prepare yourselves for the rest of the day. Wake up on a good fucking note. Take that first great breath of fresh air and be glad that you woke up because shit, not a lot of us are blessed enough to fucking wake up the following day because tomorrow is not promised and yesterday is long fucking gone. So for today, be thankful, guys. Be happy, be thankful, be joyous, and take the rest of the day on in a positive fucking light. Don't let any negativity deter you. Don't let nobody else's bullshit get in your way. Just go about the day head fucking first and just like go through whatever opposition is placed ahead of you. Either if you can avoid it, step right aside and let that shit brush you by. If you can't avoid it, listen, fuck that shit. Head on, punch fucking through it, get through that opposition, and give yourself that sense of fucking self-reward, bro. That sense of pride that you do fucking deserve because there's nothing better than a sense of taking a challenge or taking an obstacle and overcoming it in some way. It's a fucking delicious feeling. And I use that word so fucking close to heart. It's a delicious feeling, goddammit.
It is. It really is.
That makes you feel that way. Get into a project, man. Get into a craft. Open up a fucking video game. Open up a new tab. Try to complete something that has been giving you trouble to complete. Give yourself that sense of accomplishment. That way you've got something to hold on to for the rest of the fucking day and keep you in a light fucking state of mind. Because that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters at the end of the day is how you take on the day. It's how you react to things. It's how you deal with situations. If you deal with it in a negative light, guess what's going to be coming in right back at you? Negativity. You got to fucking, put the energy out there that you also want to receive. That's the way it works, man. You got to become that beacon, that magnet for that shit so it could come back to you. Like, that's the only way to come back to you. Do something nice. Go outside. Help a fucking neighbor. Pull their fucking trash can back in if they forgot to do so. Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It's just one small bit of kindness to give yourself that sense of, I did something good. I did something right. And again, carry that with you for the rest of the day because it's too easy to take one fucking shitty situation out of the day and stretch it into the attitudes and the fucking the bullshit for the rest of the fucking day. Way too easy to do it. Challenge yourself. How's that? Challenge yourself. If that's too easy to do, then do the opposite. Grab the one positive fucking thing and hold on to that for the rest of the day. And use that to motivate you and push you to finish out the rest of the week. And then so on and so forth. One foot in front of the other, man. First initial steps. That's the only way you fucking do it. Sometimes you need people. Sometimes you need the support system. You need guys behind you to help give you that fucking push. That's why I love this son of a bitch right next to me. That's my best man right here. The best fucking man. And I couldn't have asked for anybody better to fucking partner up with. Because again, when shit doesn't feel right, I love that I can go to him and express, and we can always feed back from each other. And
vice versa.
yeah, you know, it's a comforting feeling, and it keeps us from, you know, ending up doing stupid shit or ending up making saying dumb shit or coming off the wrong way. It's good. It's good to have that support system. So definitely, if you have people around you that you can reach out to, that you can talk to and express to, do that. Take the time out and fucking do that. And also, you have to be open to their criticism. You have to be open to their opinions, because if you're coming to them to let out, they're going to give you nothing but advice. And hopefully, if they do fucking care about you, it's only going to be advice for your own good. Not to bash you down, not to drag you any further. It's always going to be for your own good. So reach out. Don't be afraid of it. But you also have to be willing to listen, willing to accept. You know, it comes in, and what also comes with that is changes, man. Sometimes it's your patterns that need to change. Sometimes it's your patterns that need to alter. Something needs to be different in order for something to move properly. So you have to be willing to accept those changes as well. Now, if you don't have people that you can talk to, you don't have people that you can confide in enough to fucking, you know, really express to and let them know what the hell's going on with your day, dial 988. Dial 988 right now. These are trained fucking professionals that have taken the time to basically console you, to advise you, to lead you in a different direction so you don't constantly beat yourself up mentally. That's really what it comes down to. Nobody else out here is our worst enemy than ourselves. So once we start digging into that enemy and start feeding into what that enemy is saying, it becomes a problem. So don't let it. Don't let it, man. You have control of your life. You have control of your reactions. You have control of your fucking heart. Use it wisely. Put it in places that deserve it, not in anything fucking else. Put your energy out there where it needs to be, not where you want it to be. You have to learn how to allocate properly. Well, with that being said, guys, we give a fuck about you. We really give a fuck about you. We love seeing you here with us every fucking week. It brings us nothing but joy and helps us carry this throughout the rest of the day and feel good about it, because you guys were here, you guys showed us support, and we really do appreciate you. So please be sure to do so every fucking week. Like Sanchez said, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 10 a.m. Eastern time, we are here. Same bat channel, same bat place, to fucking entertain you as best as we possibly can and keep you as informed to the best of our abilities. We're not really that fucking smart. We just pretend to be. Marijuana. But guys, please do us the favor, do yourselves the favor, do the world the favor, and do everybody that loves you the favor. Stick around.
We love you guys. We'll see you Friday. Make sure you come by tomorrow for JM and Diggs. Peace
Fuck yeah.
the fuck out.